Hello! In today's lesson, we will be learning how to create a story and all its functioning. This is the third lesson of our How to Create a Chatbot series to help you get started with Botsify. So first, you'll need to log into your account and you will be automatically redirected to your bot's dashboard. In the left side menu of your bot, go to Chatbot AI and click on Story. Click on Create a Story to create a new one. Now, the first type of user message is phrase. Type a user message. For example, I want to set up this story for users who ask my product's pricing plans, so I type this. Then, I write a bot response for my user's phrase match. You can also type one or more alternative messages as well, but make sure the context of these messages remain the same. Just alter the words a bit. Once you are finished, click Save. You'll be taken to your story main page. Click on Test Your Bot here to try this story out. Now, I will type the exact same user message that I had set up. Great, the bot response is working. Now, I will type a user message with incorrect spelling to see if my bot detects the error. This is the default message that appears when the bot does not understand a user's message, which means it did not detect the incorrect spelling. Great! Since saving the story for the first time takes you back to the story main page, you will click on Edit to make any changes in it. Moving on, you must be wondering how you can make it easier for your bot to understand what the user is inquiring about. Then Keyword Match is the answer to it. Select Keyword Match in User Message. For the same message, I will set up these 3 keywords, and any sentence or the keyword alone will get detected by the bot, and it will send the setup response. Let's try it out. I am going to write a user message containing one of the keywords, and let's see if the bot response is working. Cool. Let's move ahead. Okay, next up we will set up some quick replies. These are button-like messages that the user can select without typing anything. So, for example, at this point the user wants to know about either one of the plans. I will make 2 quick replies to continue my flow according to the choice the user will make at this point. Select the quick reply and type a bot response. Let's say I want my user's email info here. In the user message, I will now choose Pattern Match, also called Entities. This allows the bot to figure if the user has entered a valid email address or not. You can create customized entities for your bot, which we will explain in another video. For now, let's type a bot response to user's email info message. Remember, this message will only appear if the user has entered a correct email address. In a case a user types an incorrect email address, then the bot will respond with the default message. Save the story and click on Test Your Bot. I'm skipping right to the quick replies I set up, clicking on the first quick reply that contains my pattern match. Okay, so the bot is asking for email info. Let's type a valid email address first. See, the bot is responding with the setup response. Now, let's try the story one more time and enter an invalid email address when the bot asks for it, to check if the bot is able to figure out that I haven't typed a correct email. It works! Let's move on to our last message type. This message type can only be chosen after the first user message and onwards. This helps you set up a particular message as a response to any user queries your bot receives other than the setup messages. For example, here, I am setting up a contact number for human assistance. Click Save once done and head over to Testing the Bot. Let's try out the story again. Typing a keyword from the first user message. Now choosing a plan, entering a valid email address, and now a message is required from the user. So for this part, I will type something that is not set up in my flow, to check if the type anything user message type is working. There you go. The bot will respond with this message to anything I will type at this point. Moving on to the next step. You can also connect two stories by adding one story to another. Choose Add Story to any point of your bot flow. However, here I'm creating a quick reply to trigger this story if and only if the user clicks on it, and selecting one of the existing stories from the dropdown. Remember, once a story is added, you cannot add any message, plug in story after it. So make sure to add a new story into this one only when your flow is ending with it. Save the story and head over to see if the new story is being triggered into my bot response. Jumping quickly to the part where the new story will begin, let's click on the I Need Help Quick Reply button and see if the story is connected. Great. The flow is now moved onto the other story I inserted within this one. Here are some more actions you can perform on your story. Let's go back to Story main page. Click here and select Share Story if you want to share this story with any other bots created within the same account. Or you can also send it via email to anyone. Moving on to Copy Payload. This comes in handy when using dialog flow or setting up messenger ads and more. We will get to it later. This is how the payload looks like. Copy and paste it anywhere you need to. And lastly, if you wish to make a duplicate of this story, simply click on Clone Story. And this sums up the How to Create a Story Roundup. I hope this video was helpful enough for you to create and customize your stories. We will discuss more features and stuff you can add into your stories in our next videos, so make sure to subscribe to our channel. Have a great day.